Well, it's about darn time we've got a freaking roster reveal. Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we finally got the start of this roster reveal. Even though we're only 2 weeks people, out from this game. So 2K thought it would be a great idea for them to do a scavenger hunt on social media in October, 2 weeks before this game comes out. Knowing darn well that their target demographic, which is 18 to 34, many of us have freaking midterms coming up these next couple of weeks, and we are stressed enough as it is. So 2K, please make this easier on us. Do not make us go hunting for these roster reveals. Please don't. So, right now, in this very video, I will be covering every single person that is in the game so far, whether they were confirmed today or they were confirmed in some other outlet, such as like one of the past videos or one of the announcements, and we'll get a couple screenshots thrown in there, and I will also link every piece of information that I've gotten for this video in the description down below, so that way you know that it is legit, it's confirmed. That's how I roll on this channel. Alright, so we're going to start with the ones that came up today, because it's like the current stuff. So today, we got Trent Seven, Sami Zayn and Kalisto. Trent Seven, thank goodness, is in this year's game, because I don't know why he wasn't in the game last year, to be completely honest, with the rest of Mustache Mountain. We also got Tucker, Johnny Gargano, Otis, who Heavy Machinery's back. We got Peyton Royce, bask in his glory. We got Keith Lee. We got the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, one of my personal favorites, so I'm really stoked that she's in the game. Eric Young, post Sanity, which is kind of nuts, but it happens, right? Right. So then we've got Eric, as in Eric and Ivar, aka the Viking Raiders. We've got Fandango. We got Gentleman Jack Gallagher. We got Grand Metalik. We got Harper. We got Heath Slater. We've got Ivar from Eric and Ivar / the Viking Raiders. I've lost track on how many name changes they've had at this point. Jake the Snake Roberts, Jeff Hardy, the Usos, both Jimmy and Jay. We got Jim the Anvil Neidhart. We got Jinder Mahal. We got Carl Anderson. What a good brother. Cassius Ohno, Kyle O'Reilly, which I'm guessing means that we're going to get Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong, because Adam Cole was confirmed in the trailer, so we'll parse that out. But again, we are only focusing on the confirmed people so far, right? Right. We got Kevin Nash, we got Lacey Evans, we got Lana, we got Lars Sullivan, Lindsay Dorado, Liv Morgan, Luke Gallows, another good brother, Maria Kanellis, Mark Andrews, who is new to the game. And on top of that, we also got one returning person, and we also have one other brand new person. We got Mark Andrews, so I'm wondering if that means we might be getting Flash Morgan Webster, because I think that's who his partner is over in NXT UK. And Mark Henry makes a return after somehow being not in the game last year, so I'm guessing possible contract negotiations went sour. I don't know. Well, we don't speculate on this channel. So yeah, that is the roster reveal as of for today. So let's dive into some ones that we've already got covered, including some little nuggets that I have kind of uncovered, kind of refreshing my brain of all these roster reveal sort of things in the trailer. Or trailers and announcements. Alright, so we're sort of working our way backwards. We are going to start with the newest information and go backwards. So we are going to be focusing on all the information that we got confirmed in the gameplay trailer that came out not too long ago. So more previously confirmed people from that trailer included Eric Rowan, Adam Cole, Sting, Goldberg, Io Shirai, as you can see here, very excited about that. Billy Kay, who was also announced today as being a part of the roster. Alexa Bliss. Tommaso Ciampa makes his return. Toni Storm makes her debut. Jerry the King Lawler makes his return. Apparently the last game he was actually in as an active roster member was way back in WWE 12, and that came out in 2011, so that's been a little while for that dude to be in the game. I think Ted DiBiase was in the game too, as in Ted DiBiase, Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase. X-Pac was confirmed, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who was also listed on today. So that came from the gameplay trailer. There were also some little nuggets tossed in the mix too that I'll discuss a little bit forward. But that was from the gameplay trailer. Let's dive into what we found out through the universe mode screenshots. And from universe mode, we have the following. You can kind of get a glimpse from this little screenshot as it is, but I'll go ahead and list everyone that we've got. We got Braun Strowman confirmed, although he was confirmed a little bit earlier. Seth Rollins, Kofi Kingston, Apollo Crews, Ember Moon, Aleister Black, Ali, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, who are Fire and Desire. We have Kairi Sane along with Asuka, but Asuka was confirmed a little bit earlier as well. But the Kabuki Warriors are in the game, which is fantastic. Kevin Owens is in there. Obviously, he has the entrance on 2K's website as well. Well, more like the YouTube page. Same thing with Buddy Murphy. Randy Orton's in the game. Roman Reigns is in the game, of course. He's one of the 2 cover stars. Andrade is in there, and Shelton Benjamin, from what it looks like. So those are all the folks that got confirmed in the universe mode sort of update. And then they also announced some online updates where we got confirmation that Ricochet was in the game. So that's pretty cool. So I wasn't going to go into a huge deep dive on that because really it was only one extra person. So next up, we're going to unpack the 4 Horsewomen Women's Evolution Showcase. I'm actually working on a sort of conceptual map of how I would have done the Women's Evolution Showcase. So stay tuned for that. And that should be out sometime before the game is out, so get excited. All right, so there was also information that went out about the Women's Evolution Showcase involving the 4 Horsewomen. And again, conceptual sort of thing coming out involving what I would have done with the whole Women's Evolution Showcase, but we'll go from there. Anyway, we got Natalya, Ric Flair, Bret Hart. Now, I don't know if Ric Flair and Bret Hart are going to be more like managers or if it's just a part of the showcase, but I feel like those 2 were in good standing with the company, and not to mention, like, Bret Hart showed up in one of the trailers, so I'm guessing those 2 are in the game for sure. Paige, the Bella Twins, Bria and Nikki, Alicia Fox, Dana Brooke, Alexa Bliss, once again, Carmella, Naomi, Natalya, Mickie James, Nia Jax, Asuka, and Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Whew, that's a mouthful. So those were all the folks that got confirmed in the Women's Evolution Showcase. Next up on the menu is going to be the Roman Reigns Tower roster reveal updates, which came out a little bit ago. I never covered it on my channel because I didn't think much of it. So we are lumping that into this video. All right, so we officially have more people to reveal from the Roman Reigns Tower. Again, this was one of the first things that was announced, but I felt like it was worth unpacking now since I didn't get a chance to cover it when it was first released or when that news was first out. So including Roman Reigns, we've got Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Kane, so Team Hell No, Randy Orton, Big Show, Bray Wyatt, Sheamus, Triple H, AJ Styles, Rusev, Braun Strowman, Undertaker, John Cena, The Miz, Samoa Joe, and Drew McIntyre, all confirmed for the game. So next up is going to be the Bump in the Night bonus pack, or the pre-order bonus / Bump in the Night, so the first of the 4 originals packs, and of course, The Fiend Bray Wyatt as one of the, well, really the pretty much like pre-order bonus, I should say, plus the Bump in the Night pack. So that's where we're going to get into a little bit of speculation, but again, we keep things pretty classy on here. We don't speculate. That's not how I roll. All right, folks, so this is where we're going to get slightly, into speculation. Does that not look like Sasha Banks? Because that totally looks like Sasha Banks, right? So in the Bump of the Night pack, they confirmed that there were 2 mystery WWE superstars. They also sprinkled in some MyCareer stuff, I think, in the gameplay trailer. So I'm wondering if this potentially is one of those 2 secret characters, right? I don't know. We'll see how it is. But I thought I'd point it out because speculation it's a little healthy, but, I thought I would make a prediction. I think that's a little bit better than speculation. So that's kind of what I'm guessing at this point. But I still want to go over Bump of the Night because Bump of the Night is what I'm personally looking forward to the most, just because I want to see how just wacky it is. So we'll do that. So, of course, we have The Fiend Bray Wyatt that you can get if you pre-order the game. And also you'll get the first of the 4 originals packs that will be coming out throughout the year, which I'm really excited about. So we have The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Still salty about last night's Hell in a Cell match. Still salty. Salt is real. Next up, we got Franken Strowman. So then we also have Demon Finn Balor, or Demon King Finn Balor, I should say. We have Swamp Father Bray Wyatt. So it sounds like we're getting multiple versions of Bray Wyatt in this, and I am here for it. We have Wicked Aleister Black, who was also in the gameplay trailer as well. Same thing with Demon King Finn Balor. I finally figured out, based on like the comments and watching other videos, like who is this person was. So there's that. Unleashed Apex Predator, Randy Orton. That could get cool. Fed Up Sheamus, and I feel like that sounds about right. Survivor Mandy Rose, Twisted Nikki Cross, and 2 mystery versions of WWE Superstars. So based on the trailer, and this is the screenshot that I'm talking about right here, it kind of looks like Sasha Banks, and I can't tell if this is like in Originals or MyCareer or what. It's one of those two, because if we've kind of pieced the gameplay trailers a little bit, this could possibly be something involving like the whole boiler room stuff, maybe Kane and Undertaker. I don't know, but that totally looks like Sasha Banks. So we're seeing some sort of weird, like zombified Sasha Banks, I think. Possibly. Again, this is a prediction. This is not like a confirmed thing, but I found this and I thought I would bring this up because that's important. So last and not least, we're going to dive into the first look sort of video that Xavier Woods kind of had on 2K around the same time that the trailer, the first cover reveal trailer came out. So I'll be covering those 2 little bits up next. So get excited, people. All right, and then last but not least, during the WWE 2K first details, so the first screenshots included Bayley and Brock Lesnar. Then we had the cover reveal trailer, which mainly focused on the legends, but it revealed, of course, Becky Lynch, Roman Reigns were the cover stars for this year. But we also had Macho Man Randy Savage, Eddie Guerrero, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Braun Strowman, probably Paul Heyman too. He's more in like the manager role, but I think that counts, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin, Big Boss Man, Sheamus, and Velveteen Dream. And then in the follow-up to that said trailer, which was the 2K20 details sort of video as well, and again, all this stuff is linked in the description down below, we had Papa Shango confirmed, or Shango, however you pronounce it. My accent's mixed, it's fine. Charlotte Flair. We got Bayley, of course. Once again, we have Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Braun Strowman, The Miz, Asuka, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, aka part of my, favorite parts of Monday Night Raw. You know, and then we have the deluxe version, which of course include Chyna, The Rock with the $500 shirt, Hulk Hogan, and Mankind. So you'll get Chyna, The Rock with the $500 shirt, Hulk Hogan, and Mankind if you get the deluxe edition. So those are all of my findings. They're scouring the trailers, the news, all that stuff. Like, we've got this, friends. We've got this. I'll post a more accessible sort of total running sort of updated list somewhere. I'll probably put a link in the comments if I don't get to it tonight, but we'll see how that happens. So anyway, round, I hope you all have enjoyed this video and found it halfway informative, all things considering, especially since I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and it is almost 11 o'clock at the time that I am wrapping this up. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We are going to be starting WWE 2K20 coverage very, very soon. In 2 weeks, once that game comes out, we will be starting our showcase followed by Originals. We'll have those 2 series going at the same time. We will also be covering MyCareer, and we'll see how it goes. So let's just go have fun, kind of hang out, relax, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone. All right, so that's pretty much what we've got up until this point as of like 11:02 p.m. Oh, okay, 11:03 p.m. October 7th, so literally right after Monday Night Raw. So they also just confirmed, they being WWE Games, just confirmed that we're getting the MyCareer trailer tomorrow. So we're going to unpack that as much as possible and as soon as possible. So please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and please keep following for more WWE news, updates, and all kinds of other good stuff here on That Variety Nerd. We're going to be covering Showcase, Originals, MyCareer. We're going to cover it all, people. So as always, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Again, please enjoy. I hope you have enjoyed this video with your choice of beverage. Tonight we had an Arnold Palmer because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. So if I sounded halfway incoherent, that's probably why. Anyway, round, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.